buat hanya untuk kencing saja itu bisa kena tiket sekitar 60 euro. Kalau di sini makanya bersih better, jangan coba-coba kencing di sini. Kalau di Hai guys, welcome to my channel Yesi Kalin. Ya, kali ini kita mau buat video culture shock between Holland and Indonesia. Culture shock itu perbedaan budaya antara Belanda sama Indonesia yang cukup mengejutkan. Jadi pertama-tama aku ingin bilang, aku buat video ini bukan untuk merendahkan budaya satu sama lain ya. Aku orang Indonesia and my boyfriend Albert, he is a Dutch guy, so I will make this video just for fun and just for knowledge, not to underestimate another culture, each other. That's not my intention. So I just make this video for knowledge and just for fun. Kita bisa ambil yang positifnya dan negatifnya kita buang. Oke. Jadi pertama-tama culture shock yang pertama menurut aku itu kalau di orang di Indonesia kita minum dari bottle. Kalau orang Indonesia, we usually drink from the bottle water.
Yeah.
But in here we usually drink from tap water, right?
Yeah, you can in Holland you can drink from the tap and the water is just good.
Yeah.
But there are also people in here who prefer to drink water from a bottle. But yeah, here in Holland you can drink
Tap water.
tap water.
Ya, jadi kalau di sini biasanya kita minum dari tap water, air keran ya langsung gitu, itu bersih sehat. Tapi kalau di Indonesia jangan minum air dari keran langsung karena itu bisa bikin sakit perut. Oke. Dan yang kedua, menurut aku culture shock yang kedua, kalau orang Indonesia mau masuk ke rumah kita harus lepas sepatu. But usually in here, if we want to get into the house, we just wearing our shoes. It's okay, right? Just we don't have to take off our shoes, right?
Yeah, it depends person. But for me, yeah, I got very quickly cold feet.
Oh.
So I prefer to wear my shoes in the house.
Okay.
And yeah, in here I only step out, walk on my shoes in the house, step out of the house, step into the car, and yeah, go where I had to go. So I don't walk also that much on the street.
Oke. Ya, jadi itu ya alasannya ya guys. Jadi mereka tuh nggak lepas sepatu karena biasanya di sini tuh dingin. Jadi mereka prefer tetap pakai sepatu. Jadi mereka kalau mau keluar juga tinggal keluar langsung gitu. That's the reason. Kalau kita di Indonesia kita harus usually we have to take off if in Indonesia, because it's also more polite to the host in the house.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially when you clean at the floor.
Ya, and yang ketiga di sini itu kalau di Belanda guys, kalau kita buang sampah sembarangan dari jendela mobil itu kena tiket, kena tilang. Kalau di Indonesia kan kita nggak kena tilang ya. Kalau di sini tuh kena tilang, makanya Belanda tuh bersih. So I said that if in here we throw away the trash from our car window, we will get the ticket, right?
Yeah.
That's why the in here is very clean, not like in Jakarta.
Nah, but also in Indonesia, if you see year by year, it becomes much cleaner.
Yeah, but some people still throw away the
Yeah,
trash.
but it is here for already such a long time. The standards to, if you got some trash in the car and you wait till you're at home and you throw it in the trash bin.
Ya, jadi gitu ya guys, makanya Belanda tuh bersih. Jadi contohlah yang bersih-bersih. And then yang keempat, also kalau yang keempat di sini, kalau kita misalnya lagi di tengah jalan kebelet pipis, kita nggak bisa kencing sembarangan, cari sudut di tepi jalan terus kencing ya. Itu juga kalau ada polisi bisa kena tilang. I said that if in here, if we want to pee in when we are drive, and we cannot just stop by in the street and
Yeah.
just peeing, right? We will get the ticket,
Yeah, I
right?
know, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, it happens a lot also in here, but yeah, if the police catch you, you will get a fine.
Yeah, how much is the ticket?
I don't know, 60 euros or something.
See guys, jadi buat hanya untuk kencing saja itu bisa kena tiket sekitar 60 euro. Kalau di sini makanya bersih better, jangan coba-coba kencing di sini. Kalau di Jakarta kita kebelet masih bisa, apalagi khususnya cowok ya, masih bisa mobil stop di pinggir jalan dan kencing, itu nggak kena tiket sama sekali. Ya kalau di sini nggak bisa ya guys, jangan dicoba di sini. Oke? Dan yang kelima, yang terakhir, ini juga di sini kalau kita makan di restoran fast food, kita setelah makan kita harus buang sendiri sisa-sisa makanan kita ke sampah. Kita harus bersihin table kita sendiri. Jadi nggak ada orang yang bersihin meja kita. Di sini harus mandiri. And I said that in here, if we eat in the fast food restaurant, after finish our meal, we have to throw away the rest of the meal and tidy up the table by ourselves, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Here in
That is
fast
one.
food restaurants
Yeah.
and also like stores like IKEA where you can eat. Yeah, it's in those restaurants very common that you had to clean up throw your stuff away by yourself.
Yeah. It's different in Indonesia. We just after finish the meal, we just leave it in the table. Then there will be somebody will clean up the table for us.
Yeah.
So, ya jadi jangan dicontoh ya guys. Belajarlah untuk mandiri. Kalau bisa kita harus di Indonesia pun kita harus berusaha untuk membuang makanan itu sendiri dan merapikan meja kita sendiri. Ya begitulah. Jadi itu 5 dulu guys, culture shock yang menurut aku cukup mengejutkan karena benar-benar berbeda dan positifnya kita harus ambil. Jadi gitu dulu ya guys. Nanti kalau misalnya ada yang culture shock lagi, kita buat next video, oke? See you guys next time. Bye.